Scare fans, Scott from Scare Adventures, and welcome to this epic little video in the graveyard. I'll use a necrophonic app, we'll do a tour of the graves, and I'll try and get some pictures up as well. I've done it during the day because it is really dangerous here, and plus it's not a safe area to be in at night because basically you get drunks and needle people hanging about, and it's not safe at all. So I've made it short, so it's basically a 30-minute video. I hope it's not too long for you. If you hear anything, hit it in the comments. So I will take a look around. There's a famous poet whose grave is here. Obviously the church itself is getting renovated or made into flats or something, God knows. Usual humans destroying everything. The writing on gravestones is amazing. As it says, there's a famous poet here. And the same with the road noise, I can't do anything about it. Next to the main road. But that is during, well, it's tea time, it's just in the dark. And this used to be beautiful cemetery. And it's just been abandoned for years. And the famous story, if I can get to it, because the Paisley witches, the Paisley witch trial, and a couple of witches get hanged and burnt apparently, but the main place they thought it was over there behind the houses. There's a well, Paisley Well, when in actual fact it was in the woods over there, and the people massed above the hill and looked down upon it as they were the trial. They basically hanged them. There was a canal that led across there. What I'll get into another story, because there was a disaster that's basically associated with the Paisley witches, but I'll get into that in another story because it's actually it's pretty spooky, considering, because they basically put a spell on the Paisley area and basically put a curse, because they thought what was happening to them, what they thought was happening, can't even say it, happening to them was basically unfair. And the story into the witches I'll get, as I say, in another video. We'll do that and I'll tell you the background of it, and you can decide for yourself if it was pretty unfair. This here is a Paisley poet, Robert Tannahill, who died in 1910. See if I can get it in focus. There's all just statues for him. His house still exists, just not far from here. Pretty awesome. During the 90s, somebody set fire to the thatch roof. It was pretty ridiculous and destroyed it, so ended up has to put a modern roof on it. after surviving for nearly 100 years untouched. Mary Adams. It's amazing how names just stick out to you. The last time I was here it was extremely overgrown. It was incredible. But again, it's because the church is abandoned and somebody's took over the property and turned around the house. It's amazing. So the gravestones along the wall. Can't really get to them, but I will try. Go in. Get it up here. Can I see a date? That's it, 1832, age 60. And I think there was actually a crib over there, but as most cribs in Scotland, they get filled in. Because people have it about going into them. Why? Well, I see that curiosity, but that's 1815. No, November 1805. His spouse and the realise whole family, age 4, age 2, Jesus. I hate it when you see the children so young, but what they were feeding the children was, I seen in one thing what they were doing was putting plaster of Paris in bread to make it look whiter, and rather than people buying brown bread that was natural whole wheat, people were actually going for the whiter bread because it made them look richer, but it was plaster of Paris that was in it, so it was basically causing blockage in the bowel and killing a load of children. It killed probably millions. Unbelievable how you would feed your child, and they had a mixture they would put in with the milk to stop making it taste sour, and again killed millions of children, and it's the parents that were actually feeding them it, and it's just like, God. '07. '1803, a spouse and their children, December 13th. The writing on this is incredible. You'll never get that again, apart from machine work. 1803, again December 22nd. December wasn't a lucky year for this one, as you can see over there, the crib, and obviously the filter because people there's a bra. Who comes to do it here to play with bras? That's cool. Incredible. I don't think I can make it over that bit, definitely not. As I'm putting the next video, when I can do it, it's just hard at the moment with a lockdown. But there is basically, there was where the witches get hanged, just basically down there. You see it? And the people would stand up there. There was a disaster just below it, and that was the witch's curse. But we'll get into that. Round about me, but again, what they do is they just lock them up, put a chain on it, lock it up, so you can't access it. And it's like, why do you do it? I don't know why the local councils and things like that feel that we can't and we shouldn't be allowed to access the graveyards. This is hence the reason I never came at night, well, in darkness, because it is so dangerous. Let's see if I can get somebody's took the lead at the writing for some reason, better known to themselves. Grant them blasphemy. Go for that one. This one here. The sandstones wore away. Obviously it must be family down here if I can get a date. Obviously you can see the gate is under the ground. Stone there. And if you look down there, the wall collapsed and there are actually some gravestones lying abandoned behind the wall. Well, hopefully they'll come and fix it. See if we can get back out here. Jaggies. Jaggy nails. I'm in ripped ends and unsensible shoes. So again, it's just going to be a quick video. I will get an ecophonic app out. Hopefully I don't get caught. See, you don't get that artwork anymore because of the wars, First World War, Second World War, and the amount of millions that have died. And all that history, all that, all the trades that have just been lost. You know what I mean? The people did it by hand, and now you've only got a select few that can do it, and mostly it's machinery that does it for them. There's an early one. 1887. You don't see unless you look. You don't see if you don't look. Incredible. fall over the wall. More famous now. And this one here, can you see it? I wonder if that's okay now. Boxes, underwear on the graveyard again. Wow. Big ass cave. Huge. Sorry for the heavy breathing. It's actually quite sore when you're getting jagged smithereens. That's really nice. Spouse in this turn. Put a date in it. Put a date in it. Put a date in it. No, 1785, sorry about that. Right, so what I'm going to do is get a necrophonic cap and we'll place it at Robert Tannahill's grave. So what I call upon Robert Tannahill, if you could come through and speak to us. My name is Scott and what I have here is technology in front of me, and if you would use your energy, if you could come through and speak to us if you have a message. Battery in my camera, it's going to die. It's fully charged.
Come on.
Robert Tannahill, do you have a message to give us? If you can use this technology I have in front of me and come through and give us a message, or it's like if anybody here in this graveyard who would like to give us a message. There's an MD in this graveyard that'd like to give us a message. Come through, follow the light. Could you tell me your name? Do you know where you are?
Wait.
Is anybody here come forward to the light and speak to me? I call upon any spirit to come forward and speak to me. Stop that because I'm going on too long. So if there's anybody here, come forward. Do you hear that? It said wish. Scottish word for shush. Can you tell me your name? No. Do you know what year it is? Tell me the last thing you remember. What's the last thing you remember? Is there anybody here for the disaster? Yeah. It picks up sound good, so I'll add that footage in as well. Just thinking, witches died just right there. People stood up in that hole right there and they looked down the park. It's amazing how history has got things wrong. And people like me have got to research and find areas and pull out maps and people just go in legend, word of mouth, and as you know, words get added on as centuries pass on. Can I hear Steve? Before my camera shut. Scare fans, this is Scott from Scary Adventures signing out.